Hey guys, Ryan King here, and I'm the keyboard instructor for worshipartistry.com. In today's YouTube lesson, we're going to take a look at the song Waiting Here For You featuring Martin Smith, and specifically we're going to look at the chorus. Now we're only going to look at the chorus, so if you want to see the entire lesson, you need to click the link and head over to Worship Artistry where you can sign up for an account for less than $10 a month, and it's totally worth it. But just in case you want to check out a YouTube video, this is for you. All the choruses are identical for this song. Now we've got choruses before the bridge and after, and the ones before the bridge are going to be down low. The ones after the bridge, you're going to shift your right hand up an octave, but you're still playing the exact same thing. Now the chorus is kind of a hybrid of what we've been doing so far, where we're going to play an arpeggio on each one of these chords, but what we're going to do is kind of cut that arpeggio in half, and the first half you're going to play the arpeggio, and then the second half you're going to basically double what the vocalist is singing, and so it's kind of a hybrid of both. Overall, it's fairly easy, and it looks like this. 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 E and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 4 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a off. So as you can see, we're still keeping that C in our right hand kind of as the home place for us, and we're still arpeggiating our chords, but we're also doubling what the vocalist is singing. So I'm going to shift it up an octave so you can kind of hear it a little bit better, and I'm going to slow it down. So to start off with, we start off on E, and we do 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. That's the little doubling of the vocal. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a double. E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a double. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a double. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a double. 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a tag. E and a 4 E and a off. So again, not terribly difficult. We're just arpeggiating our chord, and then we've got those little moments where we double the vocal. So one more time all together, it sounds like this. 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and off. Now, as I said, that's the same for all of the choruses. The first couple of choruses before the bridge, you're going to be down low. The choruses after the bridge, you're going to shift up high like I just did here and keep your hand down low. Now, if it gets too muddy and it starts competing with the bass player, then just shift your left hand up an octave. You don't want to kind of step on his feet because it could really get muddy. Again, the voicings and the arpeggios and all that kind of stuff are the same. Now, coming out of the first chorus, you're going to go back into the intro. Coming out of the second chorus, you're just going to go to an F chord and hold that before moving on into the instrumental and into the bridge, which we'll take a look at next. But for now, go ahead and take a loop at your sheet music down below, work through the loop videos several times, and let's move on to the next part of the lesson.